Yo, we're starting. We're starting. I gotta log into Twitch again. I gotta log into Twitch in the middle of this. This is gonna take me forever. I don't think I'm gonna be done. I gotta just play while... Yeah, I'll connect in a second. Chess.com, please don't ban me. I'll put emotes on in a second. Chess.com. What is this? I'm certain that's okay. I know that that's okay. Whether or not it's good is another question. Yeah, I gotta log back into Twitch. What a crazy situation this is. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Loma Loma? Yeah, I gotta turn emotes only on. I'm about to silence you, buddy. My clock must be running, yeah. It's over here. And Bishop d6. Let's start with Rook b8. Rook b8, Bishop d4. Well, now I can just play e5. No, e5, sorry, takes. e5 takes, that's a problem. Alright, here we are. I got 149. I still got tons of time. Okay, so Bishop d6, e5. Play Rook b4. Attack this. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, I'm in trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, wait, I can take this pawn, though. Maybe there's nothing wrong with this position. King looks like it's in a bit of danger, but at the end of the day, I don't think he can do anything. If takes, that's okay. I must be a bit worse here. There's no way my king can be this weak, and it's alright. My bishops do compensate a bit for it, though. Yeah, in my defense, I did have to log into Twitch while I was playing. Everything looks good. Takes. Okay, I'm taking this way. Do not want to rupture the pawns. Do not want to rupture the structure. I can play queen e5. If he plays queen h5, I play queen f7. Yeah, it's a rare title Tuesday in which I really have trouble the first game. Generally, people, they're just, they botch it. What can I say? Okay, here I could play bishop b4. Let's do that. That was the idea. That was the whole goal. Queen d2, I play queen a5. Queen h5, I play queen f7. Yeah, he's completely stuck here. This man is completely stuck. Knight d1. Knight d1 attacks my rook. Let me just take. Oh, if I take, then he plays bishop c4. Yikes. play rook. Wait, rook b1 c3. Oh, rook b1 c3. That's not fun. Rook a2, bishop c4, rook a5, and then I'm gonna play. Yeah, that looks fine. That's a crazy line, isn't it? c3. No, I just take. What is he doing? What's going on there? All right, that was a nice way to start off the tournament. Hans is 3,100. Maybe we could get a game against Hans. Start out with a win in the Taimanov. It's not bad. I think there must be so many games there. Maybe can I? Let me look at this. Can we get a game review? Could we get a game review? Okay, 88.9. I want to make sure I'm not, still, there are tons of games. Yeah, there's still so many games. Okay, I could do a game review. This is wrong? Yeah, rook b8 already is an inaccuracy. I guess I should just play bishop d6 here. I didn't like f4 though, but in general, yeah, you just play bishop. So maybe my bishop should just go to e7 in the first place. Yeah, bishop d4. Here we could just play e5. My rook on b4. Yeah, I felt I might be worse here. Takes. Yeah, this position I must be worse. But f takes. I was supposed to play bishop takes. Okay, I wasn't gonna do that. Bishop c4, and I'm much worse here. All right, this is good to know. Getting back into the arena. We have Nihal Sarin from Papua New Guinea, Tanzania. Yeah, this position is worse for What are those? The Bolivian mountains? Those look like the Andes in that photo. Nihal Sarin is a world traveler. Yeah, that was a mistake. He should have kept his bishop over here to keep the rook off. Things are looking pretty tough here. Pretty tough for white here. Ooh, yeah, that's it. That's over, man. I hope I get Magnus again. That would be awesome. Duck's Paradise. Do you know the opening D? Man, I have no idea. I got no clue, man. Bishop b4. There must be a win here. Wait, so Duda's losing. I didn't realize that. Duda is close to losing here. And c2. If he moves the bit c2. c2. What is he doing? Push c2 and then rook c3. Okay, c2 now. Push c2. Please just push c2. Oh. Actually, yeah, the endgame might be losing. This king needs to come around here. What? Take. Take. Oh. This is so embarrassing. The pawns are going in reverse. The pawns are going in reverse, and Duda's been winning this whole time. Duda's been winning this entire game. Yeah, man, we're doing it. doing it, buddy. Alright, f4, we're playing, of course we're playing the bird. Knight f3. c4. This is normal stuff. Gonna go with knight c3. The Irish stonewall is fast approaching. Classic Irish stonewall. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Tim. What am I gonna do here? Queen b3. I always want to play queen b3 and attack the b7 pawn. I'm also defending this. B pawn will take. Everything here is going well. Yeah, I know this opening way too well. That's just how it is. Put the bishop on... Oh, look at this, actually. No, he's weakened the square, right? So I could take and play bishop b5. I could take and eventually move my bishop in, but knight e5 for now. Anticipating any knight d7 stuff. This position is very uncomfortable. Put my bishop on a3. Attacking this, pinning this. This position looks fantastic. He's completely paralyzed here. His knight can't move. The Irish stonewall is really working wonders. Glory be to the Irish. Finally he can bring his knight out. He doesn't want to bring the knight out though. What's happening here? Okay, let me play rook f4. I have bishop g4 ideas. I can double up. Everything here is good. Everything here is looking incredible. Uh-oh. Well, here, I could take and hit the knight. It takes, they have to take with the bishop. But then I steamroll. I play c4. The steamroll is gonna... Yeah, that's gonna be a big steamroll. I could have also... Maybe I could have sacrificed. There was really no need for it, though. This position is really incredible. Look at these pawns. d5 is gonna really, really be painful. e4, d5, if they try to stop it. Alright, yeah, this looks like it's over. This cannot be good. Yeah, all this is looking good. This is looking like a great position. We got a great situation on our hands. d5, perfect. This bishop is trapped. It's already time to resign here. It's time to go. It's time to go. Bishop takes d5. No, come on, man. This can't work. You can't be doing this to yourself. Queen b5, bishop b5. I got so many different ideas here. Let me put the queen on e3. That seems to make the most sense. That covers some lines here. I had lots of moves, though. Bishop g4. This is just such a struggle. The queen moves and then I take. f5. I guess he can't play f5. I'll drop the bishop back. Now this pawn is cemented, though, at least. Takes. Alright. Play rook d4. Take with the queen. Yeah, this guy has a lot of problems on his hands. I need to play h4, h5. I would assume positionally I'm still winning here. I just need to play a good... Just need to keep the fight healthy. It's bishop e7. Let me just put the bishop on c5 here. Nothing to do still. Throwing the pawn forward. I want to keep throwing the pawn forward, honestly. Yeah, let's keep throwing the pawn forward. g4, bishop b7. Rook f8. Queen f4. Yeah, this is getting worse and worse. It ain't looking good, champ. How do I just need to figure out a way to effectively sacrifice this for this bishop, and then my bishop will dominate. Put the bishop back for a second. He's going there. What is the idea here? Where's my bishop going to go? I need my bishop to be here. Play g3, king h2. I just need to play quicker. What am I doing? I just blundered that. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Okay, here I'll play e6. Queen f3, queen e5. That was not a good game. That was a very messy game. I must have been completely winning here, and I played this and blundered. Where is the win in this position, though? There must be some win. Maybe here just queen g5? Yeah, queen g6 I have takes. If queen takes e5, something like... Okay, no, rook d7 does not work. Yeah, these things... This position is deceptively tricky. It seems easy at first, but it really isn't. Really wacky stuff. Yeah, man. He thinks he's GM Raven. Yeah, man, this is the place for all the chess tips, just not today. It's No Tips Tuesday. Alright, we're 2 out of 2. That was not a clean game. Not a clean game, but we'll take it. Not a clean game, but we'll definitely take it. Rating is starting to go up. Getting closer to 2,800. The promised rating. The rating that everyone wants. And only few can have. Tons of strong players in the tournament. Nihal Sarin. Nihal Sarin wins again. Thanks, man. No, we got it. We got it, man. Don't worry. We got it. We're winning this one. Dude, I did blunder the bishop. The Quest of 3000, it turned out the audio was messed up. We'll release that tomorrow, probably. We'll release that tonight or tomorrow. Kevin is working. Apparently, like, the audio was only coming out of one ear. Here at GM Raven, we have many technical difficulties. We're starting to figure it out, though. Sooner or later, it's all going to be alright. Everything's going to be going fine. How many more games are there? Alright, this is completely over. What is this? E6. It's over. This is completely over. Check and mate. What are y'all thinking about? It's time to go. It's time to go, everybody. It's time to go. Take it. Yeah, no, sorry, but the audio just was not working in one ear. Someone commented that. Thank you to our loyal fans, and then I checked and it was true. For some reason or other, the way Kevin had rendered it, it was only working in one ear. Alright, we're round number 3, people. Round number 3, everybody. Alright, d4, f5. We're going with the classic Dutch. Knight f6. g6, bishop g7. h4. h46. If they play h5, we'll take. I remember this. I've studied this theory. I've studied this many times. Let's go with next game. Yeah, man. You got the right attitude, man. It's about the next game. Let's go. No, the audio itself was good, right? The audio itself was good. It was just the way it was rendered for whatever reason. It was only coming out of one of the phones. One side of the it was only coming out of one side of the headphones. Here we have to play e6. I remember this. Yeah, now I remember. He's not going to get me again with this. King d7. I'm on point today. Takes, I play queen f6. Everything is good. Queen f6. 90. Well, is 94 an idea? No, this is good. We're doing well, people. From what I understand, this might even be better for black now. Mono, mono. I don't know what that means, man, but hope it works out for you. You know, mono in Portuguese means monkey. Or maybe that's Spanish, I forgot. Bishop is coming to g4. I'm still a bit uncomfortable here. Let me put the queen on e8. Just try to trade off, if you know what I mean. I just want to trade off. Just let's get the queens out the board, buddy. No more queens. If he checks, my king goes back. Everything's healthy. Everything's safe. Max Fan 2008. What an interesting emoji to choose for your name. I don't know how to set that, Talon's Flame, but technically probably, yeah. Technically it would be. I'll have to turn the YouTube channel off if people abuse it, but I don't really think it's an issue. I haven't yet gotten a complaint from chess.com, so for whatever reason, they would let me know if it was an issue. Knight c6. Alright, yeah, let's attack this. Queen h2, that's a very weird move. That, honestly, I don't think that could be correct. Because, yeah, that just really is not the proper place for things. Queen h, how could the queen be best placed on h2? It should be on h4, f4, somewhere like that. Somewhere a bit farther out. This looks fine. I'm going to just go the long route. I'm going to castle and eventually be up a rook to a bishop. It's going to take a lot of time, but it's going to happen. Stereo is 2 channels. You're going to... Mono is RL audio combined. Ah, okay. I got to... Yeah, I'll tell Kevin. I'll tell Kevin that piece of super important information. That is actually quite important. I didn't mean to be speaking facetiously. King c8, I'll get my king out of the way. I guess he'll play d5, but d5 knight b4. I'm not really sure who's attacking whom there. Knight c2 is annoying, knight a2 is annoying, knight d3 might be an idea. Bishop g7 takes and queen e4. What is the point of this? Play bishop g7. He wants to take, I'll take. I'll party. I'll tussle with the lion. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, thank you to everyone joining on YouTube. Yeah, if you haven't already subbed to the channel, we're really trying to grow that sub count, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, please sub to the YouTube. You'll get a special shout out. I'll say your name if you sub. That's an offer most people can't refuse. What to do here? Knight a2 takes, queen a4. That looks dangerous, but he plays bishop d3. Nothing really happens there yet. Alright, I'll play knight c2. We're gonna take... No, not black king. White king is in danger. Devarsh, you need to have more, you need to have more hope. Hope is the... Hope will be the shining light in your life. I'll take here. I'm gonna play queen e4 next. This is very uncomfortable. I'm making sure to cover this square. No checks. No checks. No checks, no tricks, no traps. I might take on d5. Yeah, this has been a very simple game here. Let me put the rook here. Now my king can always hide in the corner. Nice and safe. Rook g8 attacking this. Knight d4, let's take. I guess he wants to take, but yeah, this is not looking good. This really ain't looking good. What is the plan here? Bishop g4 looks fine. Yeah, why not just bishop g4? Oh! Oh no. Oh. One of my Paraguayan fans has found me. They realized that the basketball boy is also good at chess. They found me, everybody. Takes with the knight, but I'm gonna get snacking here. You can't stop basketball boy from snacking. Check, king a8. He's gonna play knight b5, I guess, but I check. I start with a check. King c1, sneaky move. Okay, I'm gonna check again. Wait, how am I gonna... Actually, yeah, how am I gonna deal with this? This is... Am I losing here? I think I'm losing here, unbelievably enough. Anyway, I'll check. Okay, king d2. Alright, should I play for the win or not? Because the thing is after queen b7, I think... Queen b7, I think I'm losing. Queen h1, queen h2. Do I have anything there? No, I still have nothing. Okay, I'll play queen h1. Alright, I'm gonna take the draw. This is unbelievable. I have no win here. Queen c7 and queen c7 and knight c7 are two big threats. And I can't play queen b7 because takes and knight takes d6. Crazy stuff. That's very crazy. That's really too bad. R.I.P. R.I.P. people. We're on 2.5 out of 3. Whatever. Gotta keep grinding. 2.5 ain't the end of the world. That was a really tricky game. Alexei Shirov is playing Magnus Carlsen. I want to see that. Chess.com is freezing on me, so it's fortunate that my game is over. Because having a freezing chess.com is not a good thing. It ain't good. A lot of really strong players here. I want to see this Magnus game, but yeah, chess.com is struggling to load. Alright, here we are. A lot of games have finished. The Magnus game is finished. Did Magnus win? Magnus didn't win. Magnus is slipping. Magnus is slipping around. It was 2.5 out of 3. Yeah, your boy. It's your boy right here with 2.5 out of 3. We're almost there. Yeah, someone get Danny. Get Danny on the line. We gotta tell him. How many more games are there? Alright, this is a classic rook on rook. The famous rook versus rook in Title Tuesday. Come on. Come on, people. Why are we doing this? Why we gotta watch this? What's the point of this? How many more games? Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. Oh, this is a wacky one. Rook e4. Sneaky move. He has to play king f5. Come on, there's no way this is gonna work. To see, dude, I don't do chess gossip. I'm not a chess gossiper. I literally like spend 5 minutes a year watching other people play chess. I study books, and I watch like maybe 2 minutes of Twitch. So I have no idea who even is in CCT. I think Magnus is in, and I think Hikaru is in. And I've seen some photos of a Russian boy whose name I'm not sure about. But do I follow any of that? No. I'm very busy. Oh, I know this guy. This guy is great. Really good player. Let's see this guy. Let's see what's going to happen. I played with this guy in Serbia. Good player. He's going to put my time enough to the test. This is going to be a real challenge here. b3, b6. Bishop b7. Knight c3. I don't remember what to do here. Knight c6. Yo, what's up, queen spawn? Spin the wheel? I'll spin the wheel. Alright, I'm playing d6. He's gonna play d4 sooner or later. Maybe I was supposed to play knight f6 sooner. Does he have e5? He has knight b5 here, right? So let me take. Queen takes. Okay, now I can castle here because of e5. Wait, no, e5 doesn't work because takes. I take on f6 and hit the queen. You always got to watch out for these e5 tricks. I might be in some difficulty still, but I don't know. I think queen c7, knight b5, I can take on c2. I'm going to play a6 soon enough. h3. Yeah, this guy just knows way more about whatever system we're playing than I do. I've not studied this at all. I'm going to play a6 and b5. I just have to keep playing quickly. Hopefully your boy can get the W. I really respect this my opponent though, which is not a good thing. You don't want to. When you respect someone a lot, you fear them, and that ain't a good thing. c8. Yeah, this looks completely fine. This looks fresh as butter. Okay, he's playing that. If I play knight d7, he plays knight d5 and he wins on g7, right? Can I try knight e8? Bishop f6? Knight e8, f4, bishop f6, e5 takes? No, that's very good for me. I don't want my knight to go to e8 though. That's such an ugly square. Queen c5 is also interesting. Let's start with queen c5. Let's see what he's up to here. This is normally a good move to play against a stronger player or a higher rated player because the thing is they're not going to want to draw, so they're going to always meet the queen trade very hesitantly. He might take too long. He might take too long. He might take too little. Yeah, this is a very dangerous position. Okay, queen d3. Now I can play knight d7. Let's move around. I'm really very paranoid that I'm going to be missing something here. These Indian grandmasters, they're so talented. They just pull tactics completely out of thin air. They're like magicians. Let's attack the queen. He's gonna play b4. Bishop a3 also an idea. What is the plan here? I can play b5. b5 can't be bad. Just encroaching a bit on the territory. If he plays f4, I could play knight g6. No, sorry, he can't play f4. He's pinned. I gotta get better at the timing of though, I'll tell you that. Was watching Anish, nice. Thank you for joining. Thank you for dumping Anish for the true chess talent. The true prodigy. The true prodigy. Okay, what to do here? I guess queen c7 or queen c6, which is the better move? I'll put it on c7. I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. Queen e3, bishop is coming to b6. Such a maneuvering game we have here. Can I play rook d7? Yeah, let me play rook d7. Bishop b6, queen b8, everything is okay. Very complicated position. Super complicated. Bishop e5 is now a threat. Play bishop f6. Bishop f6, f4, a little uncomfortable. Knight c6, can I... Yeah, why not play knight c6? Let's see what he's going to do here. Bishop b6, queen b8. I'm not convinced this... What is going on here? b4. Another interesting choice here. b5 might be good, but his knight might also be getting trapped here. I think... No, this should be good for me. Oh, knight c5. Knight c5. Knight c5 is his idea. But knight c5, no, I take and I take. Everything's good, people. Calm yourselves, people. Everything is perfectly fine. I might also be able to take, and then play rook c7 and hunt down this piece, but that looks a little more risky. Bishop b5, knight c5 takes. Okay. Knight c5 takes. Yeah, I'm just so... Whenever you're playing a young Indian prodigy, you gotta be super on your toes. You gotta be really focused. Alright, can I just play e5 here? Let's just play e5. The knight is very far away from this d5 square. This knight is nowhere close. Bishop also has some issues, I think. Okay, can I take? No, takes on e5. Sorry, but I could play rook c7. Rook c7. Everything is still fine. I love the Taimanov. What a beautiful system this Taimanov is. And Taimanov is incredible. Okay, that could be a problem. Knight is finally coming to d5. Now things are looking very ugly. I really want to sack, honestly, but no, sacking also wouldn't be good. You gotta just stomach the bad position. You gotta stomach it like a man. That's not to try to sound sexist. Of course, that wasn't meant to sound sexist. Knight takes e7, rook takes. Okay, everything's fine here. Bishop takes, d takes. Maybe bishop c6, knight b4. He might be able to take the pawn on b4, honestly. If he takes the pawn on b4, I have some issues, but... I'll play bishop f8. Why doesn't he take on b4? If he takes on b4... Alright, I gotta go for this. I gotta play bishop f1. That was my idea here. At least I'm trading off the bishops. I'm making his position slightly weaker. What a wacky position here. Knight c4. Okay, good. Good. I'm getting something here. Your boy is picking up some goodies. Some goodies at the market. That's a big one. Now I get rid of his bishop here. I think I have good chances of holding. No. Please don't pre-move that. Okay, rook e5. Yeah, this should be completely easy to play. Rook b7. I'm gonna put my rook here. No, I might be even better now. This is very risky. He has an extra pawn, but his bishop is terrible. That bishop is straight doo-doo. I can always play rook c8 if I need to. Put the bishop on, let me play rook c8. Put the bishop on c5. He should play c5 here. I gotta play super quick. h6 might have been a mistake, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Cortisol pumping through my veins. I think he's paralyzed here, but not really. No, he's doing okay. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that's terrible. I had him. I think I had at least a draw. That was a crazy timing off game though. I would really love to look at that more. No, that's terrible to go into the round 4 break with that. That's very sad. But okay, I mean the good news. There is some good news. The good news is the bad news is I lost. The good news is we can do a game review because there's so much time. We got all the time in the world. If chess.com can load. It all depends on that. It all depends. So 2.5 out of 4, not the best score in the world. That was a crazy... I love the Taimanov so much. The Taimanov is such a good opening. Such a wacky, rough and tumble opening. Super complicated. Could we get a refresh? I'm refreshing chess.com. Hopefully everything works. Danny turns off the review servers during Title Tuesday? Oh. What am I supposed to use? Am I supposed to use Lichess's engine? That also doesn't make sense. Yeah, Taimanov is amazing, man. Taimanov, the best opening in the land. I choose my openings very carefully. The Taimanov is the best system. The last opening I'm going to be changing to is probably the Benko. I need to switch out my Dutch eventually. I'm going to stick with the bird, though. I like the bird a lot. I'm just aiming to get tons of positions that none of my other opponents are going to know nearly as well as I. That's the best way to just be able to not... You missed mate and 8 on move 62? Damn. Possibly, man. I think I had a good position there. I could definitely imagine that. Yo, welcome to the channel, Scott's Tractor. I hope your tractor's doing great. Hope everything is good with the tractor. Could we get a... Oh, that's crazy. Is this game still going? There's no way that game is still going. Yeah, chess.com is just freezing. But okay, you know, it's better. It's much better than back when I would literally get forfeited while being in the lobby. So, the playing experience has drastically improved over what it was before. G6 instead of rook f2. Interesting. Maybe. I mean, I could definitely imagine that. You play the Sveshnikov. Sveshnikov is also good, but people know that more. You want to play something that almost no one is playing. The Taimanov, no one really knows it, and I'm speaking from experience. Back when I would try to play e4, people would surprise me with the Taimanov, and I would have no clue. I would have no clue what I was doing. Am I supposed to be playing it like a Najdorf? Am I supposed to be playing it like a 4-knight Sicilian? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the standings. This is not a good performance, people. I gotta beat the GMs. If I want to be the best, I gotta beat the best. That's what they say. Yeah, by the way, so if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, man. It would mean an enormous me and Kevin would be deeply indebted. Kevin will send you a personal thank you note if you sub to the channel. We begging out here. We're begging. A lot of people. I know this guy. I've seen this guy before, Alan Yeremyan. I played against him when he was 2100 in Armenia, and he's very good. A lot of very strong players in the tournament. The big question though is Gotham playing? Man, we're so far down in the standings. Number 207. This is not good. Twitch is emote only? Yeah, that's the point. That's chess.com rules. That's how it works. Chess.com is emote only. That's how it is, and that's how it's always gonna be. Chess.com, baby. Chess.com. Hans on Twitch. Hans also has 2.5. I hope he's ready for my bird. I hope he's ready for the talons of the bird. Man, this tournament is so tough though, honestly. Like, and what score normally wins this? Like 9.5 or 10 out of 11? Like, how are you ever supposed to get that in this tournament? How could anyone ever get that in this tournament? Yeah, people have been asking about this. When chess.com lets me know how I can set YouTube to subs only or emotes only, then I'll do it. But YouTube, chess.com has not let me know that I need to set it to emotes only. And by the way, I wouldn't even know how to. I would just have to, there's a way I can just turn off being able to see the YouTube chat, but I would not be able to stop it. Okay, things should start soon. Someone commented in the chat 30 seconds. Let's go, people. Let's go, everybody. Where's Magnus? Man, Magnus is getting tossed. Magnus has 3 out of 4? Or 3.5? Where's Magnus? Alright, here we go. Bird time, baby. It's time for the bird. What goes d4? I go for Dutch normally. Though I'm going to switch that out for something else. Alright, here we go. Bishop b5. Let me see if we're going to chop. Okay, we chopping. We be chopping today. We do be chopping. Knight c3 looks good, because otherwise knight d7 could be annoying. Now knight a4. This is a disaster already for him. Positionally, he's already close to lost, which is crazy. Like, isn't that insane that positionally he's already close to lost? This pawn is super weak. This is just a superb reverse Nimzo Indian. Things are going great. We about to smash NM Jivon K off the board. I've never heard of him. Apparently he's from the States. I don't know who that is. Jivon Karamseti. Never seen that name before. Okay, I'll castle here. Yeah, this pawn is not going anywhere. I think I have to play d3. He takes. He takes, not a problem though. I can take on c5 now. I'm gonna scoop up the apples. Take on c5, queen b6. Queen b6 actually is tricky because he's shooting through here. Look at that. He might get me with e2. Gotta play queen e2 first. This pawn is a road apple. It'll be picked up on the side of a road. Knight d5. Okay, let's get snacking. It is time to snack. He really wants to play knight takes and then bishop takes e5. I'm wondering, do I need to stop that? I want to play g3, of course, but then bishop h3 could be annoying. My knights really look superb, though. Like c4, knight f4, rook f4, bishop e5. I think I have to play g3. Bishop h3 is a little annoying. I'll play rook e1, though. Not the end of the world. This knight is still living on borrowed time. I'm going to play d4, c4, kick the knight out, and win the pawn. My knights are superb. Everything is going well. If he plays f6, I can play knight c4. No mouse in the house. Yeah, the bird. It's really rare now when I lose a game in the bird. I play c4 and d4. Yeah, come to think of it, I started out with 3 blacks, didn't I? 3 blacks out of 4 games. That's at least good. Hopefully things can turn around. Things can turn around before next year. Night before I play a3, he's trapped. Wow. Night before I just won a piece with a3. He's completely stuck. This is just a disastrous position. Queen b6, I play d4. I guess he has to do that, or he has to play knight b6, but that's not a really appetizing move. Okay, I'm taken. Snatching the pawn. Beautiful knights. Extra pawn. d4 coming. Great center. The bird is on its route to claiming another victim. Do I want to play d4 here? Yeah, why not d4? What could I ever complain about there? Technically, like, I might be blocking the bishop a bit, but we can't be worried about that. These things. These trifles. Queen f3 attacking this pawn. He's taking? No, that can't be good. I'll take with f. My queen is getting in. Now if I play d5, e6, he's getting mated. But how am I going to do that, though? d5, he takes this way. I can't do it just yet. I got to be clever about it. I play queen e7. Why did I do that? He could just play rook e8. He plays rook e8. That was silly of me. But rook e8, okay, I play queen d6. I'm still in the driver's seat. I'm still definitely in the driver's seat here, but this, yeah, that was a big blunder for no reason. He's doing that. Well, I'm playing knight e4. This is still good. My queen just... I need to get my queen back on the right side. Alright, here... King g7. Okay, let's just get the queen out of the way. Get the queen out of the way. No tricks, no traps. Knight d6, a big threat. Knight d6, rook f1 is probably going to be the end of the game. And sooner or later, this is the wild card here. One way or another, things are going to open up. Yeah, this is not looking good, though. No one ever said a queen is good on a8. Yeah, now d5 works perfectly. It's over, people. Too much. Too much is going down here. I'm going to snatch the pawn. Gonna take. I could take here. There's still no checks. No checks at all. Oh, he has... Oh, what? He has checks here. He has... Why do I do this? Why would I go for this, of all things? Okay, I think I have to take, but... Check. Why, of all things, would I go for this over the other normal things? Okay, I have to check here. Am I losing now? Is that how this works? I'm losing now? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just... I astound myself at how much I can just throw games away. In the last second. Okay, king h3. He takes on b2. I'll play queen c1. He actually he has no checks here, so I could still conceivably win, but I need to be very strategic, okay? Play queen f1. Rook e1. Yeah, this... This is one of the most insane games I've ever seen. Why didn't I play King H3? Why didn't I play King H3? Alright, I'll play King E4. Hopefully something can happen here. I'm not expecting it, though. Alright. Oh, yeah, this was ridiculous. I cannot believe that. Something is going on with me. I think it's that I had like 3 hours sleep last night. That's all I can suspect. How do I get this position? I'm literally like winning like 100 different ways. Even here, even right here, if I just take, it's still over. And it's completely over. There's no checks. No checks. I guess if he takes, I play rook f1. I'm still definitely winning. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Yeah, 3 out of 5. It's not a great start. Not a great start to Title Tuesday. But you know, we'll keep fighting. That really is insane though that I was not able to win that game. That position must have been like +4 or something. That must have been so good on so many different levels. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe that. And even at the end, I had King H3, and King H3 would have kept it complicated. But I botched it. I botched it. Too much, too fast. The nerves got to me. Another classic position here. Yeah, now black is in the driver's seat. It still should be a draw though. Oh, F5. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, now black is winning. now black is winning. King G3 end the game, yeah. Just G4. King G3. Black is winning. What a game. Put the rook on F5. Put the rook on E5. Yeah, black knows what to do. Alright. Yeah, that was an interesting game. Here we are. Okay, Natalia Buksa. I don't think I've ever played her before. Ukrainian. Alright, I would assume king pawn. Queen pawn, okay. I thought Ukrainians played more king pawn than queen pawn. Yeah, this is everyone's favorite variation here. 92, knight is going to f4. Alright, let's put the queen on d7. Knight f4, we just play bishop f7, there's no problem here. From what I remember, we're just supposed to go bishop b4. What is that about? That's some like high-level GM theory. I've never seen that before. Play g6. h5, I play g5. Everything looks fine here. I want to reroute my knight to this square. That's the classic thing. That's the classic strategy in these positions. Everything looks covered. They don't look like they're... It doesn't look like there's any issues here. Yeah, this looks perfect. This looks like a great position. I'm really not sure what she's going for here. I would assume that black is better. Rook e8, playing for f4 and bishop g4. Alright, this should be over. Bishop g4. Bishop g4 should end the game. Oh, I guess, no, wait, takes. Bishop g4, she has queen takes d5. But even so, do I have anything there? I could take on f4, and that's very good. Or I could play g4. No, but bishop g4... Okay, she bought it. She bought that I had a threat there. I don't think I was threatening to win there. I think knight e4 ends the game, because takes. Knight e4, takes, bishop d5. The queen is trapped. Yeah, this is over. It's over, people. Mark a 1 on my score sheet. I'm going straight to the bank. Queen takes d4, bishop d5. Queen has nowhere to run. The game is over. The Dutch claims another victim. Oh my god. How did I miss that? I'm busy trash talking. I'm busy trash talking here, and meanwhile... Oh man, I'm too tired. What can I say except for I'm too tired? Like, there's really no other excuse I have other than I'm just very tired. I don't know how I could make that mistake. Luckily for me, I think I'm still better. What was I doing? Just bishop, I think bishop f5, queen f3. Yeah, that would have been... The queen would have been trapped there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me take on g2. Let me snatch that pawn. I'm just going to run this pawn up the board. At the end of the day, pawns are what matter. This bishop is so good here. This bishop is just superb. I don't know what the cobra means, but, yeah, well, that's not good. I can take here. I can take with the bishop. There's a pin. For however badly I'm playing, she's making even more blunders. I got this lateral. That's not good. I got the lateral move. Yeah, she needs to study her Dutch theory. This was not her best performance. Like, she's an IM, she definitely has played better games than this. Just play rook e5 and hunt this down. Do I need to do anything special? Probably I do, honestly, because I keep on blundering everything. King d2, I'll play rook e8. Looks like they're completely tied down here. King d2, I also have queen a5. e4, let's just chomp. c6. Everything is opening up here. Knight takes. Okay, but I take. Yeah, takes, rook e1. Everything is going to be traded. This is going to be a very, very easy win. Yeah, and then the g-pawn just runs. Check. We're going to check, and that should be over. Queen b3. We just trade. We just trade. g4. Yeah, the king is too far away. Nice. I'll take it. We went straight to the bank. So it turns out that that guy that beat us round what? 4 won again. So really not that bad. Got 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6 isn't that bad. 4 out of 6 is fine. It's a fine score for a fine player. Rating is staying more or less the same at 2778. I think that's literally the exact rating I started on. Let's see what games there are. Got Rasmus against Leon Beast. Yeah, White should be fine here. But the fact that White has only 6 seconds is probably going to make a difference here. Rasmus Vane, I think he's like a 2600. He's pretty good. They say he's one of the best. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can only see chats on the multi-stream on the Streamlabs on the first hour of YouTube. After that, I can't see any of the chats from YouTube. That's just how it always is. I wondered why there were no more chats coming in from YouTube, and then of course I look on the stream, and it turns out that people are still chatting. So, thank you for keeping YouTube engaged, people. We're really trying here. Yeah, White is, if anything, better, but the 4 seconds makes a difference. That's very hard to play this now. The rook is just going to come to f4. This is completely fine. Just leave your king there. G4. G4 would have also been simple. I thought someone's name was Ratatouille in the chat. More rook endings. This is very dangerous. D2 and then rook f3 looks interesting. Yeah, that's what I suspected. King g5 here or rook f4. This should just be fine. King g5, I don't think there's any way for White to win. Just king h6. Just hang around. I don't know why Nihal allowed that. Why did you do that, Nihal? This is a much tougher position to play now. Very tricky, confusing stuff here. F5. Oh no, sorry, F5 doesn't work. You could still keep checking. No, you can't keep checking. Yeah, this is... Nihal might lose this one. The guy only has 3 seconds, though. Bring the king back around and then play for h5. He's going to play rook d7, rook d5. Put the rook on d7. King e4. What is the... I feel like there must be something close to a win there. This position must be good for White. Like, better king, up a pawn. There must be something here. Alright, next round starting soon. We got this. Only one more game. Alright, and that's over. Nice. Yub DC. Who is this? Kaichi Young. Oh, I've never played against him. Interesting. GM. Got a Dutch Leningrad. Castle. If knight c3, okay, yeah. Here we play d6 and e5. They could try d5 here. Maybe I was supposed to play e6 first. Was that what it was? I never remember what to do here. Let me play c6. I'm going to play e5 next. Queen e7. Gonna take here with the bishop. Rook can always come to d8 if I need to defend this pawn. I could have also... Why didn't I just take with the bishop immediately? That might have been better. Rook d8 here. He could play e4. I don't know. This knight is pretty misplaced though now without the knight being able to come to f4. Okay, we're gonna take on e6. I'm gonna push this pawn to h6. We're getting some play here. I think he's misplayed this. Yeah, this is supposed to be a very good position. g5, knight is completely dead here. e4, f4. I think black is close to winning already. If the knight on h3 just gets dead, that ain't good. That's a good move. Let me check and just trade the queens. Hope to get some play here. Some type of closure. What to do here? G4, knight f2, queen e3. Yeah, I'll go for it. This looks very strange, honestly, but it's interesting. Queen e3. The idea is I'm not allowing him to push e4, and I'm gonna play d5 soon enough. If he plays queen d3, I play bishop d4. I keep the pressure on. I really want to drive into this square here. If I can drive in, I'm going to be doing well. Okay, here I'll play knight a6. Knight's coming to b4. He's finally getting e4 to happen, but it looks like it cost him too much. Should I put my queen on d4 or... Okay, let's just go to c5. Knight is coming to b4. This has to be good. This has to be a great situation for me. Is a3 possible? a3 is possible. I need to watch out for that. I'm going to play a5 here. If a3, I just play knight a6. He hasn't achieved anything. If he takes, I take with bishop. That also should be fine. Knight e3. Knight e3. I've never seen anyone play a position this way. It's very intriguing stuff. Play rook e8. I could play bishop d4. My dark squares still give me the edge here. What an interesting position. Takes, bishop takes. Targeting these two. That pawn is weak. This was the whole point of a5. Now he can't encroach with b4. He goes there. If I take on a3, he takes on f5. Let me play bishop d4. Look at that. Bishop d4. I feel like bishop d4 works, but I'm not 100%. This is so tricky. Okay, I'll play bishop d4. Hopefully this works. The idea is knight f5 I take and this knight is hanging here. And that should be okay for me. But even so, things are getting very tricky here. He takes that way. Now I play bishop f7. No, I could also take on e3 and then take on f2. But oh, that's... Yeah, this is getting super wacky. Bishop f7, knight g4. But no, knight g4 I play h5. This is super complicated. So yeah, he's gonna take, and then I play rook e3, and I think I still got some domination, but I really don't know. Let me take here. Let's see what he's up to. Maybe I'm just losing though. No, knight g5. I think I'm just losing. I don't have anything here. I really have nothing. Wow, this... I just completely blundered this. f6. f6 is going to be a huge cold shower. But I have no way to avoid it. Alright, here. I'm just getting mated several different ways here. Gotta play rook f8. Alright, I'm throwing in the towel. That was tough. That was a tough one. Can we get a game review? Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Okay, I guess no game review. Painful day for the channel. Painful day for GM Raven. I'm exhausted, honestly. I had a long day. I got up at 8 in the morning, and I have not wanted to be up all day, but I got a lot to do. I got to go to Brazil later. Currently, I'm in Paraguay. Got to go to Brazil, see the fam, do a bit of everything. Yeah, there's just something up with my apartment. Like, I live next to, like, this enormous generator for all the air conditioners in the building, so it's really hard to get sleep. It's just buzzing away, like, with a very large all day. It's been very hard getting sleep this summer. So everyone has their AC on. Anyway, though, enough about me. What's going on with you? Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted. I'm super tired. Your boy is super exhausted at the moment. Yeah, sooner or later I'm gonna start doing a two stream Tuesday, because I really like playing these title Tuesdays. These are really fun. These are a bunch of fun. There's always something going on in Title Tuesday. Yo, thanks for the YouTube sub. Someone messaged me, thanks, that enjoying your domination course immensely. Yeah, thank you, man. That means a lot. Yo, the H Parks 3 subscribed. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I hope, wait, yeah, please bring me back to the tournamentchess.com. I can't be losing. I can't be getting forfeited here. Alright. Why is this g I'm playing on? Come on, what is this? Really, what are we doing here? What type of coffee house is this? Alright. Okay, we're playing some relatively weak competition. Like, usually I'm playing 2900s, 3000s, but today, your boy ain't playing so well, so we're getting stuck against the 2500s. F4. Play E3 next. Bishop G7, we play C4. We know this. All this is good. Everything is good here. We're going to castle. Queen B3 should be strong. Queen B3 hits this pawn. The Irish Stonewall is back in action. Let's take here. C5, we play D5. Things are a little closed, but everything should be alright. I'd love to take this pawn here. Yeah, rook is... They're never going to trap our queen here in this position. C5, okay, we'll play D5. Knight E4, I'll just trade. There. You don't say. I'll just play Rook D1, though. Not a problem in the world. Not a hint of a mouse in the house. No mouse, no mouse. Alright, here, this looks fantastic. Knight E5, Knight C6 is coming. There are really, like, no problems here. Let's play Knight E5 here. This is the perfect time. The bishop is blocked, and Knight is coming on its way to the fantastic C6 square. Knight D6. Queen goes out to A6. He has not solved the problem. Bishop C8 almost traps my queen, but I have A5 and A3. I'm still fine. Everything's okay here. It's looking good. Things are looking A-okay. Alright, let me take, play A4, poke this knight out. You gotta poke the knight out sooner or later. Okay, there's no way this is gonna work for him. Knight C6. Attacking this pawn, attacking this one. This is not gonna work, people. I'm playing E4 next. I guess he has to try, yeah, he has to try Bishop D3. He's gotta go for it. There's really only one thing he could do there, and that was it. I'll play King F2. I'm gonna play E4 next. I just want to be able to meet Bishop D4 with Bishop E3. I am up a pawn here, right? Maybe not. I guess it's just equal material. So this is a bit more complicated, but even so, you know, the weaknesses, they should make the difference. Bishop C2. Rook D2, he has Knight E4. Excuse me. Rook D2, he has Knight E4. That looks a little frisky. I'm going to play Rook E1. I just want to play E4. Just let me play E4, and I'm a happy camper. Takes? Okay, that's not good. Now I'm going to play E4. Yeah, he had to stick a piece in there first. That would have meant so much for the health of this knight and also the health of this bishop. I should be winning here. The two pawns is not, the 2 pawns or 1 pawn is not of concern here. Rook B1. These are both hanging. This is about to be really bad, guys. We'll play Bishop E3. Attacking this, attacking this. I guess he could push the pawn. I'm going to take. He pushes, and then I'll take. Yeah, that looks good. Let me take. I'm going to get snacking. It's time to get snacking. Bishop B4. Rook moves. Actually, this is a little complicated. This is pretty complicated. Knight C... I have to deal with Knight C3. Let me play Rook C1. I'm going to play Bishop E2 or Bishop D5 or something. Knight b2 is very strong. I should have had something ready for this. I keep doing this where I'm just so desperate to win that I'm completely fine with positions that take on enormous risk. We play bishop d5 here. Knight d3, I'll play king e3. I don't think it's the end of the world yet, because at least now his knights can't poke me out. a2? Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble here. He's about to be up 2 exchanges. He's up 2 exchanges, but I do have the bishop pair. I have the bishop pair and some amazing pawns, so maybe it's okay. I'll play king. I gotta run with my king in. I don't have time. Your boy does not have time here. I gotta go. It's time to go. Bishop c4, attacking this. e6, I play bishop d6. This is hella confusing. Play g4. I'm gonna play f5. Bishops close off everything. This is very, very comfortable position still. I cannot believe I'm probably gonna win this. This is really insane, honestly. Okay, h4. Yeah, my bishops cover everything. He cannot do a single thing yet. Alright, now if I play c7, he plays rook a7, and things start to get a little iffy there. But I don't know. I'm gonna play bishop d6. Everything is still okay. I can't believe this. Bishop a6? I think I'm winning here. If he takes, I'm winning. He takes, I'm winning, guys. Oh, that's so ridiculous. What a game. What a game. Bishops against knights. Or bishops against rooks, excuse me. Not the best. Not the best of the bunch. But we're taking it. Nice. I'll take that win. Victory. A great win for the channel. Not a good win, a great win. Let's watch Hikaru. Hikaru is, This is very confusing. Yeah, white's gonna get check. This is really confusing. Just take the pawn. You can never lose that. Just take. Otherwise, you might be worse. Alright, you're taking now. Yeah, you gotta take. Hikaru might lose. This tournament is insanely hard. Hikaru might have 6.5 out of 9. My oh my. King g5, yeah, this is getting dangerous. Put the queen on f6. Checks are never going to work here. Yeah, queen g7. h6. I think Hikaru is losing. Yeah, the king is too close. The king needs to be in the opposite corner for this to be a draw. Oh, no, well, now it's a draw. Yeah. That was close, though. This guy is playing really well, this GM Gun, whatever his name is. Alright. Is that the last game or what? How many more games we got? That must have been the last one. Alright. Sir, could you... Come on, man. Why are we waiting here? Are you kidding me? We're waiting for this? Really? That's so rude. This guy's making the whole tournament wait for this? That's really ridiculous. Just mate the guy. Like, we all have to wait while you just put 5 queens on the board? Really disrespectful. Alright, this game is over as well. Let's see, who are we gonna... Oh wait, no, this is the this is the break. This is the break, everyone. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while. We're gonna have to wait quite some time. Let me see that game. Let's get a game review of this. This was not a good game. I really poured fuel on the fire with just letting his pawn come all the way down the board there. I was just so convinced of my bishops. I was just talking a lot of smack. What can I say? I'm a trash talker. I'm a trash talker as my first nature. Yeah, we're waiting here. I guess it's not going to come. I guess it's not going to happen today. What place are we in? We got, what? Not a good tournament today. 5 out of 8. Let's see where we are. Number 134. Number 134, that's tough. I threw away a lot of winning positions. Just a really, really tough tournament here. Alright, let's see. Let's see how much time we got. How much time we got until the next action. Yeah, we do need Kevin. Definitely. I'll try to get him in here. We're gonna try to switch away from the weekend streams. We think that it's better. It's a better expenditure of our time just to immediately like put that into making better YouTube videos than like 3 hours just on a weekend stream. It doesn't really make much sense to us. Weekend stream we make like $5, and yeah, like in the end there's just so much more to do. Play? I can't play. I gotta wait. It's we got 3 minutes. Yeah, this is tricky, isn't it? This is super tricky. I'm so bored. I'm so bored just waiting around here. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Just chilling. Alright. We are gonna try again. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 2 minutes. Still a lot of time. Let's see. I want to see what the who the lowest GM is. Am I the lowest GM? 5 out of 8. What do y'all think? There's probably, I would bet there's a GM with like 3.5 out of 8. I would bet there's still some ways to go. Yeah, so there's several GMs with 5 out of 8. We have a GM with 4.5 out of 8. GM with 4.5. Chess Queen. Who is Chess Queen? Kosteniuk only has 4.5 out of 8? What is happening? What world are we living in where Kosteniuk only has 4.5 out of 8? Something is going on with her internet. Gotham, 4.5. That's honestly not a good result. He's probably tanking Elo. 5 out of 8 is not a good result for me. And these people we're looking at are below. What's the lowest GM at? Yeah, we got a GM at 3.5. What did I say? 3.5 out of 8. He's from Paraguay. That's not a good look for Paraguay. He's got to improve. He's got to improve that. He's got to kick that up a notch. Hungaski also with 3.5 out of 8. What is going on? Like these are players who are not otherwise that weak. Are they just really bad at blitz? There's a GM with 3 out of 8. What? All right, I'm so confused now. Anyway. We're about to be done. We're about to be there. We're waiting on the clock. Waiting on the clock. Okay, here we go. GM Kazan 28. We got another GM. Never heard of this guy. Alright, what's the plan, buddy? You gonna push? You gonna push that pawn here? D4, F5. Knight F6. Why am I allowed to move to fidget around with his pieces? Okay. Yeah, we play C6 and A5 here. That's the whole idea. We're going for a reverse stonewall. I could play A4. Yeah, I shouldn't have allowed that. Anyway, though, takes. Oh, why did I do that? Now, I think A takes he might be slightly better, but who knows? Who knows anyway? No one really knows these things. I want to play E6 because I want to put my bishop here, but I need to be able to meet D5 with E5. Bishop is coming to B7. Puts his bishop on F3. That's creative. Put my rook here, I'll take. Is he going to play bishop C6? My rook goes to C7, I think I'm fine. I'm playing for E5. Sooner or later this is going to happen. I'll put my rooks on C8. My knight cushions everything on B6. It should be a bit positionally worse for me, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Probably he should be going for C5 at some point with knight C4 and huge pressure. Let's put the rook on C8. Attack this pawn. Can I play E5 here? Takes, I'll take with a knight. That looks crazy. But that looks, that really does look crazy. E5 takes, knight takes. It's not really working just yet. I'll play bishop F8. Queen's going to F7 and I'm going to play E5. So he hit me with the sacrifice that I was talking about. I guess he plays... Oh, B6. B6 is extremely uncomfortable. B6 would have already been losing, I think. Here I'll play rook B8. It's ugly, but it looks like it's holding at least. B6 I play rook C8. I'm going to put my knight on D5. Swing it over to B4. Gotta swing the chain. Knight E4, another idea. Alright, at least we might be getting... If we get rid of this pawn, then it should be okay. If I take. I don't think there's any problem there. Why not put the knight on... No, knight on B4. Takes, takes, takes. The issue is they take on c5 there. That's a problem. That's a big problem. But I play queen c7. I play queen c7. I think everything works out there. Queen c7, knight takes. I play rook takes. Yo, thanks for the follow. That means a lot, buddy. I think this is okay. I'm playing queen c7. I think this should be fine. This is the whole idea here. I'm attacking this rook. I have mate. Maybe this works. Maybe it doesn't. You never know. Takes, 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 takes. You really never know here. You never know until you try. I think I'm doing okay. Knight takes, I'll take with the rook. We got a draw on our hands. A draw coming up. Or I'm losing. I really don't know. Do I have any way to play for an advantage here? Probably not. Why don't I... I'll take... I'll play e5. His bishop is still a bit weak here. I'll keep playing. Why not play it out? Put my king on e6. Only I can be better here. Well, king f7. He's about to put his rook on d7 here. King f7, rook d7. Oh, okay. I can play bishop e7. And then I'll play king e6. Bishop e7, he has no bishop c5. Funny business. I'm honestly going to try to flag him. It looks like he really eats away his time. I would assume this is a retired player. I got to get literally every single win I can get. Is he going to do that? Alright, we'll put the bishop on d6. If he plays bishop e3, I can always play f4 still. This is a very uncomfortable position for him. I'm going to play h5 next. Only I can be better here. I mean, of course, looking at it, the computer would hold this a million different ways. It looks uncomfortable, though. That's the point. It looks uncomfortable, so it is a bit. If he plays rook e3, I play rook d2. I need to just get him down. I'm going to get him down 5 seconds every single move. And eventually, you know, we're going to get the flag. That's how these things work. I'm going to play king d5 next. Alright. Oh, king d... Oh, rook d2. Yeah, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Well, okay, king e2. There's some tricks here. There's some tricks left. Can I play h4? h4 looks really interesting. Takes, I play e4, and I'm going to play f4, f3. I think that that's okay. Let me play e4 first, actually. This is really, really... Okay, h4. I think I'm winning here. This is crazy. My pawn is going to blast through. Oh, he is in trouble. f4, baby. Let's go. It's time to go. Bishop f4. e3 is unstoppable. We're winning, boys. We got him. We got him in the hornet's nest. That's it. That's all she wrote. What? He could do that? He could do that? I didn't see that. Okay, I mean, I can just wait, though. Wait, if I wait, he waits. Okay, how can I do this? It takes, bishop h2 takes, king takes. Oh, I play king d2 here. Or king d1, yeah, king d1. Oh, no, king d1, he takes with pawn. Wait, no, he oh. How do I do this to myself? This... I'm definitely winning here. Definitely 100% winning. I just need to play king d2. That was really painful. King d2, this is the whole idea. Takes... No, this is still a draw. What is the win here? The idea is that I just need to be able to go back. And where is the win here? Bishop h6. Okay, let's start with that. First of all, now he's not taking with a tempo. Bishop h6, he plays bishop d4. Well, bishop d4, I play king d3. This is an easy win. So he has to play something like bishop a7. He has to keep his bishop far away. King d2 takes. The thing is I have a lot of ways to draw, right? I could do this, takes, but I think his pawn runs too soon. Yeah, he makes a queen at the same exact time. So that doesn't work. What is the win here? I feel like there must be a win. Bishop h6, bishop a7. Oh, and then king d3. Yeah. No, king d3, he still takes. King e2, e4. He gets out in time. His bishop is protecting. Ah, this is too much. This is too much to handle. Maybe, is there any way, so king d3, f takes. I was looking at this as well, but then the bishop takes. That's the whole problem here. There's literally no way to stop this. Was bishop g5 the win, then? The idea is e3? No, he could still play h4. This, of course, is going to be an easy draw for him. Bishop g3 just doesn't do anything. Bishop f4, h4, e3. I played, yeah, king. I can't believe I lost that way. How is there no way to win this position? How is there not a single way to win this position? Bishop h6, bishop a7. This chess is too tricky. Chess is so tricky. Yeah, that is a really painful loss. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Means a bunch. My rating is dropping. Okay, we're here. Chain Down to Hell. It's a graphic name. This is tough. This has been a tough day, honestly. It's a tough day. I woke up at 8 a.m. for a language lesson. I'm not going to say what language it was, though. It's supposed to be a secret. It's not Portuguese or Spanish. Yeah, we got a bird. Got the big old bird. What's it gonna be? Knight f6. I've never seen this before. Never seen this before. Yeah, I was supposed to play e4 first. That's what I'm thinking about, how I recommended this in my bird course, and I just didn't recommend this the right way. He should play d5 here. If he plays d5, technically I'm slightly worse. We got a classical Dutch on our hands. I misplayed this. Life has been too full of the vinegar. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to go to Brazil. I'm not going to go to Brazil today. There's really nothing to do there anyway. I'll go another day. Bishop d1, going to play e4. I've seen this before. It's a wacky system, isn't it? Takes, and knight e4. Takes. Man, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I love f5. I'm really not sure if f5 is the right idea, but I really love it. It's a classic idea. Just open everything up. Unleash the Kraken. Alright, f5. f5 takes, bishop g5. these things aren't that clear. I'll put my queen... I play queen h3. Let me start with queen h3. I just want to get my queen out of the way of any tricks here. And maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Another idea is that after takes I have f5 with more force because the queen is supporting it. I don't know. Okay, knight g5 now. h6 I can take and then play knight e4. Yeah, there's some there are a few tricks in this house. There's definitely some treachery afoot. I'm gonna take, play knight e4. What to do? Play a3, stop the knight from coming in here. Play bishop f3. This position did not. This did not resolve itself successfully. Queen g3. I can play attack this. I put the rook on e1. Let's start attacking this at least. e5. He's going for it. I'm playing bishop f3. There's some pressure here. There's definitely a bit of pressure. I could play rook e2 next. I could even play g4. Look at that. What a wacky move, g4. Yeah, the more I look at g4, the more interesting it gets. It looks very interesting. Looks like a very good system here. Can I play g4 here? g4 he takes. 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 Okay. I play queen g3. The idea is knight h3, knight g5 could be coming. I'm keeping an eye on e4. e4 cannot happen yet. Play rook e2. e4 still not on the cards. I still have enough pieces covering it. Takes. Will I take here? This can't be good. This is definitely preferable for white. I would say, I would have assumed, but after that last move, maybe not. Okay, let's start with bishop d6. I'll take here f4. I could play bishop e4. Let's play h4. Crack the position open. What? Okay, if I take on g5, the bishop hangs, so I need to protect the bishop first. Let me check. Bishop is in a lot of trouble here. I'm gonna put the bishop on b8. It's not ideal, of course, but we'll have to make do. Okay, knight. I gotta dig these pieces in. Queen h7, big threat. Okay. I honestly just didn't see that piece was hanging, but regardless, I got a lot of threats here. Knight h7, knight f6. Okay. No, I can't take. I cannot take. Let me check. Snatch another pawn. Play knight f6. Fork. Take. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, definitely not a clean game. Really crazy game. Look at that. The bishop on d1. That bishop on d1 there was really interesting. You normally don't see a bishop on d1 like that. Alright. So we got, what, 6 out of 10? Okay, if I finish with another point, it's not a bad result. I feel like I've been playing down almost every game though. Definitely was not as good as some of the other Title Tuesdays. What can I say, y'all? I'm tired. I'm a sleepy boy. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Hey, Carl. What a guy. I'm literally falling asleep here on stream. I'm gonna have to go get another coffee. Oh, 8x8. Yeah, I know who, I know a lot of these people. 6 out of 10, that could be interesting. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I get another bird. Let's get another bird. Yeah, I gotta play these with more energy. This has been a real struggle today. No games? Alright, no, there's still one. Hopefully I don't get forfeited by chess.com. That seems to have stopped happening for the moment. But you really never know. Yo, I'm exhausted. Oh, another one of these. Rook b2! What are you doing, man? Rook b2! Oh yeah, this should just be over. Alright. What a game. It's good to see the standings, honestly. I guess like normally what wins? Like 9 points, 9.5? Alright. Yeah, man. Another bird. Another bird for the road. d3. Gonna play queen e2 and e4. c5. What do I do? I think it's queen e2. I don't know. I really hope it's queen e2. Okay, here we'll play h3. I don't want to play e4 and allow bishop g4. Because then knight d4 could be a big problem. Now this is good. Now we're in the action. After takes, if he plays bishop g6, we might have knight e5 or knight h4 ideas. Meanwhile, if bishop h7, knight g5 looks very strong. This is just, yeah, this is just the King's Indian up several tempi. Can't I play f5 here? f5, takes. Let's go for it. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It looks very interesting. Takes here. He's in a lot of trouble. This pawn is dropping, buddy. We traded off the f-pawns for a reason. Now my bishop is ready to come out, and e6 is super weak. e6 is unbelievably weak. Let me check. Where should my knight go? Let me put my knight here. Knight is going to take on d4. If knight d5, I play queen takes. Yeah, this guy's getting wrecked. Bishop. I think he has to play bishop g8 here. Yeah, bishop g8 must be played. Check. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm blundering. I'm blundering pieces here, aren't I? Play bishop d2. I gotta get my king out. Yeah, how did I manage to get another... I'm losing here. Unbelievable. Really crazy. I'm just not seeing almost anything. Like 90% of the things I normally see are just invisible to me here. Play queen e3. No, I can't castle queenside. I have to play bishop e2, bishop f3. I have to just try to stomach this position here. Okay, bishop e2. Gonna castle this way. Yeah, bishop c5. This is a very uncomfortable position. Queen g3. I think I'm gonna have to stick my king on d1. Well, this ain't gonna be pretty, people. This ain't gonna look nice, but we gotta do it. At this point now, probably the best thing I can hope for is to play on his clock. I gotta play on the clock and win. I could take on g7, conceivably. Play on the clock, play bishop f3, swing the chain. You know what it is. Okay, if I take on g7, knight e4 is a big problem. Let's play c3. c3, bishop e5, I'll play queen f2. Then I'll play d4 next. Also have queen f5 ideas. Okay, king c2 first. Putting my rook on d1. Everything is holding up here. Put the bishop where... I can't go to g5. Like, I gotta be so careful here. Put the queen on h4. Just continue tinkering around. He could take there. Yeah, that would be very... Well, no, takes I play bishop f3. Excuse me. I'm still doing well there. No, takes bishop f3, queen d3. Yeah, takes on c3 should be the end of the game. The question is, will he... Oh. I guess he sees it. Alright, I'm going to take, and I'm just going to run for dear life. Yeah, I'm just down a full piece now, but you know, you never know. You never know. Swing the queen over. Just desperately trying to hold on. I'm going to play queen a3 and try to scope this rook out. He is eating away his time, for what it's worth. Take the pawn, buddy. It's free. It's completely free. Can I play bishop e5 here? I play rook g1. I play rook g7. Hopefully something turns up here. Yeah, actually bishop e5 with rook takes could become very tricky. Okay, here. Rook g1. If rook c3, I play rook g8. This is wacky stuff. Wacky business. Okay, here I take. Yeah, no mate. No mate, I'm getting it. Bishop c3. Oh no, bishop c3 now takes. Let me play queen. Oh, I can't play queen d1. Wait, so how am I going to do this? Oh, I got rook e7 here. Rook e7 here. Look at that. Everything is okay. Wow. Not a great win, but we will certainly take it. So first place was Christopher Yu with 10 out of 11. I guess these two must be still playing. Christopher Yu has 10 out of 11. Wow, what a score. Incredible score by Christopher Yu. 10 out of 11. Now, we were a bit behind that with 7 out of 11. Yeah, that is crazy. This is so insanely hard. I really want to see the final standings just to know, like, if I wanted to get top 5 in this tournament, how well I would have to do. Yeah, Hikaru was playing this guy. What a game. Okay, Hikaru's gonna win. Hikaru's gonna win. Any other games? How many points did Nihal have? Nihal has 8. Wow. What a tough tournament. Insanely tough tournament. Okay, 2 people got 10 out of 11. Wow. Yeah. Wait, that's insane. Yeah, 10 out of 11. So I guess, how is 10 out of 11 even possible? 10 out of 11, that's 9 wins and 2 draws? That is insanely good. That is extremely good. Ben Bach got 8.5 out of 11. Like, that's a normal score. That's a good score. Right, there are only a few games left. Hikaru is in 3rd with 9.5. What happened to Magnus? I saw Magnus at the beginning. Did Magnus just drop out? That'd be crazy. What a guy. Yeah, Magnus must have dropped out. I don't see him anywhere here. Alright. So yeah, a few other games are going on, but okay. So the final standings, Piorin and Christopher Yu got 1st. Hikaru got 3rd. This guy got 4th. I don't know who this guy's. Oh yeah, this guy's also extremely